I've just left the allotment and I'm going to wait for you guys to pop in. There's two swallows. They've just come over to say hello to me. Two swallows. Magpies, sorry, not they're magpies. I think they're, oh, yeah, two magpies sitting on a pole. They see me pull up and they just came over, sitting there, minding their own business on the pole. So I've been to my allotment and I want to show you what I've got for my today. I want to show you what I've got. How exciting. Excuse me. Let me just, that's it. Welcome in. I want to show you what I've picked from my allotment today. I've not picked loads from my allotment, but what I've picked I'm happy with, and I've been vegan all week. I've not had any meat or any fish all week. So I'm really, really pleased. Hi, hon. You missing me? I was just saying, I've been to my allotment. Hello, Elvis. I've just been to my allotment, guys, and I want to show you what I've got. It's not a lot, but it's still organic. It's organic. Salad stuff. Salad. I planted some lettuce and I've actually got some lettuce. Look at that. I've just got to wash it, but I'm really happy with that. Don't you think that's really good? Got my lettuce. So I've got this kind of leaf, and like and this. So I'm going to give it a wash in a little bit of salt water just to get a bit of the dirt off. And thank you, Stace, darling. And then I'm going to have I can actually have boiled egg, and if I want, and chop some tomatoes up. The tomatoes are coming along really nicely, but they're still a bit small. And no, I'm not going to grow any weed, Elvis, there. I'm not doing that. Happy Father's Day, Elvis, if you're a father. If you're a father, happy Father's Day. And has anybody celebrated Father's Day? I haven't celebrated Father's Day. I've texted people who are fathers. I've texted them. I've texted people who are fathers, but I haven't texted my own dad. Because that would just be so hypocritical of me, wouldn't it? Don't see my dad hardly. And I'd text him to wish him happy Father's Day. Anyway, Harriet, welcome in. How old are you, Harriet? I hope you're over 18. Good evening, Source Code. Good evening. I was just showing everybody what I've planted at my allotment, and it's actually grown is my lettuce. So that's going to last me for probably 1 meal. Oh, no, I'm gonna evenly distribute it. Welcome in, Anthony Jackson. How are you? So I've watered everything. I've watered everything, and I'm happy with where it's going. I'm happy with it. I know it may not look like a lot of lettuce, but it's for me. Oh, welcome in. Greetings from Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Ah, Elvis, you've got 3 sons. And I have to go take care. Oh, okay, you've got to go. All right, my darling. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day. Hi, Christian. Welcome in. Happy Father's Day. Oh. Pollen count. Hi. Who's had a nice Father's Day today, then? You had a nice Father's Day? Judging by the accent, I'm guessing you're in the UK. Source Cole, nothing gets past you, eh? You're a little bit of a Columbo, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I'm British, Jamaican. And I was born here in the UK. And hi, TTTW. I was born here and yeah, hence why. Okay, so Ado, you, Joe's, you're 42 and you're single and you have no kids. Do you think you want kids eventually? Kids are expensive, aren't they? Kids are expensive. So you would like children. Yeah, you just got to find the right person, haven't you? When you find the right person, it will be the right time. Like I'm looking at getting two more children. Thank you, Christian. Welcome in, Cribby. And they're cockapoos, they're called, but they're going to be my fur baby. Little cockapoos. I like cockapoos. They're so cute. They're like little really little live teddy bears. Too much work and I'm new to that. Oh, right. Whereabouts are you based then? I know. I just love dogs. I love dogs so much. I miss having a dog. Oh, thank you guys. Keep tapping the screen. Yeah, keep forgetting to tell you to keep tapping the screen if you can. Yeah, dogs are just they say they're man's best friend, but they're woman's best friend as well. just really love them. Did he? Inglewood, California, you're based, are you? Oh, okay. Oh, that's the worst part. My dog was 14 when she passed away, and I just couldn't go out for weeks. I couldn't go out for weeks, like, because... and then when I did go out, the people who always used to see me with my dog said, "Oh, where's Misty?" And I burst out, "She's died." And I started crying, and I thought, I'm not going out, so I didn't go out for another 2-3 weeks. So yeah, I love them, and they don't molt as well. And I'm very I like to believe they are house proud. So if I get dogs fur all over me, I'm like, get the brush out, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and so I want a non-molting dog. Sadly, I molt anyway, so I don't need it. If I molt, I don't need a dog to molt, do I? He's dreaming good. Oh, your dog is kicking. Your dog is passed out kicking in his dreams. Oh, that's so cute. He's dreaming. Oh, and then you had your dog passed away. Oh, if he passed away in this January, then you're still hurting then. Yeah. Yeah, no matter the age, dogs are always the kids. Absolutely. They're fur babies forever. And he's your son. He's your fur baby. Christian, you got a cat. Well, you see, I love cats as well, but dogs, I like, the reason why I favour dogs more is because I like to go out for walks, and having a dog with me is just, we bond like that. And then I let them sniff at stuff, because that's the only time a dog gets to experience other dogs and other people. So what I do is I let the dog sniff around and do its business, and then I leave. And we come home. But that's one of the things I miss, especially like on a night like this, when when it's really nice and sunny and it's nice and warm, and then you see people. I've got hay fever, guys, so I've got itchy nose and itchy eyes, and it's nice to see people walking their dogs. I think that's little doggies. It's lonely in my house now without him. I've been waiting to get another dog, but I've been wanting to get another dog, but I can't bring myself to. Okay, you need time to heal, definitely. And maybe the spirit of your other dog will go into the new dog, but you will still love your new dog anyway. And you won't ever forget your old dog. that passed away. Do you see what I mean? So that's how I look at it. I'm not going to stop loving another animal because my one has left me. So I'm definitely going to get another dog, and I'll love them just as much as I loved the one that passed away. Because there are dogs that need to be rescued, and there are dogs that need our love. And so yeah, so we got to get over your one first, your put fur baby, and then show get love for another. There's a Robbie Redbreast again. Love for another. Good job walking dogs. They also get stressed and also have feelings and need medical checkups every 3 months. Yeah, but Beidou, I am future wife. That's funny. My dog, when I do get my dog, it's going to have only one vaccination. I'm not taking it to the vets after that first one. I heard from a professional vet that this is big business, these vaccinations for these pets. They don't really need them every year or every so and so. So they have their first one and that is it. They don't need anything else. And one person said their dog is 20. They said their dog is 20. Mine lived to 14, but 20. Yeah. So I'm going to make a point of when I do get my my dog to make sure that they're not they only have their one and that's it for the rest of their lives. They can build their own immune system up anyway, dogs, you know. Sorry, I'm sniffing a Mario Nature 247. I have hay fever, itchy eyes, itchy nose. But apart from that, I'm fine. I was, like I said, if you just joined, I was at my allotment today, and I picked some lettuce. I picked some lettuce, and I'm just gonna wash it and have it get. I'm growing cucumber, but I'm not sure if the cucumber's gonna happen. I'm not sure. Not sure if the cucumber's gonna happen. But I'm Farmer Jan. You know, if you've got an iPhone, guys. Good. I'm glad you're still here, Stacey, hubby wife. Listen, if you've got, if you go into WhatsApp and you type in JAN, which is my name, Jan, you'll see a little GIF come up, a little emoji come up, and it's a little farmer. That's me. Good, Christian. I'm glad you're still here. You type in Jan, JAN, and then you go into the GIFs and you see a little farmer with a little hat on, holding like a plant. It's true. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Have you done it, Stace? Have you? Farmer Jan. Yeah. So I'm famous, and I didn't really. I know. Yeah, you go into it. You go into it, and you go into your GIFs, and you type in the emoji. You type in JAN, right? And that's what comes up. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Go into your emojis and type in Jan. Oh, hang on. And then when you type in Jan, a little man comes up, a little woman comes up, and she's holding a plant. Hang on, I'll show you. Here, look. Oh, I can't bring it up, but anyway, look. Can you see? That's what comes up if you type in Jan. You can... Welcome in, Robert. Robert, I was just telling everybody that I'm Farmer Jan because I've just been to the allotment, hence why I'm not dressed up. They noticed your allotment. This has been right, Stace. This Jan thing has been as an emoji for ages. So I'm Farmer Jan, and it's great. So Robert, oh, thank you. I like when people say that when I'm not like made up. I like I like when people say I look nice when I'm not made up and there's no filter on. Anyway, look, Robert, look what I've got. I've got my lettuce. Got my lettuce from my allotment. Brewer's droop. It's a bit flaccid there. It's not. It's just, yeah. But look, I'm gonna eat that, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I'm gonna give my lettuce a good shake, Stacey. Definitely, absolutely. Give it a good wash and shake. Oh dear. So has your Father's Day been? So happy Father's Day if anyone's a father, and mothers who have taken the place of fathers if the fathers haven't been around. So I want to salute my mum, obviously, and because she's always been there, whether it's Father's Day or Mother's Day, she's always been there. Well, Robert, I'm not cooking today because I've had a salad already, and I've seasoned up some goat and I've seasoned up some chicken, for jerk. So no, I'm not cooking today. I'm just having you're just hanging out with Jan today. You're just hanging out with Jan this evening for an hour. I'm here for an hour. So I've done only 17 minutes. So you got me for at least another 40 minutes. Yeah, I know, Stace. How is your dad? Is he okay now? You like curry goat, do you, Robert? Oh, dear. I'm getting ready soon. Getting ready for what? Where are you going? Oh no, Stace. Oh, what a to do. Oh, well, if you know me and you've seen my content, guys, you know that I look after a gentleman who's 95, and for Father's Day, I just got him things that I know he needs. So I got him a big punnet tray of cherries. They were £5, and I got him some lemonade and some lagers. So I had a lager shandy with him. Fantastic. I had goat once, but he was pet. He was a pet, but he was lucky. Yeah, I couldn't slaughter an animal. I mean, it was easy chopping the lettuce, getting the lettuce, and getting rid of the lettuce, but cropping, harvesting the lettuce. But I couldn't slaughter an animal. I mean, it's traumatic, isn't it, for them? So, what a to do. So, we need to take him out then, do we, Stace? What does he say? Let me see. Let me see. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Ignore that one. Look, let's call him out. You're on the wrong. I'm not on OnlyFans or OnlyFanny, if that's what you want. Yeah, go on OnlyFans. This is YouTube Live with me, Janice K, on a Sunday. Not Fanny. Not only Fanny, Janny. Oh, Stace. You. Oh. Oh yeah, no, let alone eat dog, cats, or live from markets. Even a lobster. Yeah, I know, lobster as well. I mean, I don't know. It's really. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like lobster with garlic butter and a salad and that. But I can't do it. I can't do it. And it just goes to show, right, ladies and gentlemen. It just goes to show. All week, all I've eaten is vegetables and fruit, and I've had a bit of bread, pita bread, right? and I'm still alive. So if you can go a week without meat, then you can go a year without meat. No, I couldn't pluck a chicken, but I think no, I couldn't do it. But when I used to do like jerk chicken wings, I used to sometimes the feathers were on the actual still slight on the wings, so I just pulled those out. I could do that, but I don't really. Yeah, I don't really. I couldn't do that to a chicken's neck, and no. If I had chickens, if I had chickens, I would have just the eggs. I would just have the eggs. But again, the eggs is like the embryo, isn't it? You're eating a baby chicken. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. let's not talk about plucking, tucking, and chucking or choking the chicken, one or the other. Hope you have a big enough space for all your pets. I know, darling. I know, especially when I want them all to sleep on our bed, at the bottom of the bed. We'll have to have little little doggy beds in the bedroom, like so they can like all around the bed, you know, like you got them all literally around the bed, like 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and 3 on the foot of the bed. And if they're non-molting and they won't smell, I mean, my dogs didn't ever smell. You walk in my house and you wouldn't even know I was a dog. There was a dog there until you saw it, because my house didn't smell of doggy. But my dogs are only smalls, so there was no excuse to smell of doggy, is there? Difference between Jan, no only fan, $1 million wouldn't buy self-respect. You correct. Only fan is. I know, Robert. Why'd you lose your reputation? You know, that's it. That's what I said. So no, I'm not on OnlyFans. I won't be going on there. And it's a shame, really, because in a way, some of the people on there have used it for sleazy. You know, they've been a bit sleazy with it. If they were a bit more demure and stuff like that, then maybe people would probably say, yeah, OnlyFans. People will pay me for pictures, because I used to do modelling, so people would probably pay me for a swimsuit picture or something like that, and that's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? But you're going to get girls in there who are going to show everything, and I'm not prepared to do that. No, I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not prepared to walk around half naked. I'm half naked now, but I'm in a vest top and I've got a bra on. Do you know? So yeah, they've just made it look a bit sleazy. Oh, hello, Kingpin. How are you? And I hope you've subscribed to the channel. What does he say? Has he been rude again, Stace? Kingpin. I need to see what they're saying before we take them out for dinner, if you know what I mean. As long as they don't get between us in bed. No, absolutely not. What did he say? You need to let me see what he's saying before you restrict them and hide them, because I take positive and negative messages. Was it being a bitch, Queen? Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm gonna have some salad tomorrow, and of course, oh, he deleted his message. Oh, okay. So what I've got to do is I'm gonna show Ray. I'm gonna show Ray the salad, and I've got to share it with him, haven't I? I've got to share my salad with him, haven't I? It'd be wrong if I didn't, wouldn't it? So I need to get another cucumber as well. So and I've got some red peppers. So. Oh, he deleted it. Oh, well, never mind. Kingpin. Oh, so how was your day today, guys? How was your day? How was your day? Did you celebrate with your dads? I'm happy with what you've grown. Yeah, I am. I am happy with it. Because it's it's what I've grown. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I've not gone into a supermarket to buy it. Yeah, and I'm like I say, this is my first year, so I'm not. I think it is going better than I expected, but it's my first year, so it's slowly catchy monkey. My red peppers are a little bit slow, so I put some extra compost on those to see how they go. So I've watered those. The potatoes are coming up really well. The runner beans are coming up really well as well. The beetroot, forget the beetroot, it's not going to happen. But my neighbour next door at the allotment is growing beetroot, and the leaves, I eat the leaves. They don't eat the leaves, so I am having the leaves, so I didn't need to plant the beetroot. Plus, I like beetroot juice as well. Ah, thank you, darling. Thank you for believing in me. So yeah, so I'm literally happy with what I've done so far, because I think you get what you put into life. You know, if you put nothing in, you're going to get nothing out of it. And I think the first year is the most fun year, I think, in a sense, because the first year, the reason why it's so much fun is because you're seeing what's going to work and what is not going to work. And then the second year, you should know what the first. Look at these two little blackbirds. They're mating. Honestly, get a room. And then the second year, you know what's working, and I planted some things late because I was busy, but this time I'm making a point of, right, this and this needs to be planted in May, no, in January or February, no, February, March, well, more March. So I'm actually going to. I think I was forgetting something. I'm fucking. Oh, right, I knew I was forgetting something. So, oh, you always get an idiot, don't you, on a motorbike? My dad said you can route. Excuse me. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I know that. Yeah. My first meeting up is Tuesday. We'll send details. Okay, darling, that sounds good. Winter in Australia is cold, is it? All right. So, see here. It tells you at the back. It tells you when to plant and when to plant and when to harvest. So, I sow May and June, and then harvest in September. So that May and June, I've planted that, and then September my cabbages should come up. And then I've got my garden herbs as well. But I was meant to keep these in the allotment, and I've only taken my compost back home with me, haven't I? Well, I'm going there tomorrow, so I'll have to. Oh, I can't believe I left my compost. I left my compost in the car. Oh, that's me being all excited. You see, I'd love to go to Australia, but it's so far away. I keep manhandling my lettuce, don't I? I keep manhandling my lettuce. Oh dear. What meeting are you talking about, Stace? You have to DM me then. You'll have to DM me and tell me what that's about. Jamaican herbs. What, like marijuana? Marijuana. Oh, fish. What are you talking about, Stace? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, lovely. Let's just hope they're not fishy. Let's. All right, I'm not going to sabotage it. I'm not going to ring you. Okay, so do you want? Okay, so do you want me, Stacey, to give you a call? Within an hour, just so if you need to dash away quickly, you can say you've left the stove on and the cat in there in the kitchen. So let me know what time you're going, and give you an hour. And if it's going really well, you'll say, "Oh, I'm with someone. I'll call you back later." And I'm gonna flip. Oh dear. And if it's not for you, and you say what, I've left the stove on, then I know it's it's going really badly for you. And then you can put me on the loudspeaker and I'll say, "Come on, hurry up, I need you here quickly, I don't know what to do." You see, a friend in need. I'm always here. Random Jan is always here. Yeah. Coffee and lettuce toasted sandwich. A lettuce toasted sandwich. I like cucumber sandwiches. But I haven't tried a toasted lettuce sandwich. Are you sure about that, Robert? I haven't tried that. That'll be soggy, won't it? Oh, okay. So did you do FaceTime with her, Stace? You do FaceTime, so you know what she looks like. Do FaceTime with her so that I know who to punch in the nose. I'm not really a violent person, guys. I'm all about love, really, but I do like a laugh, and that begins with L, doesn't it? Love and laughter. So you did FaceTime with her. You don't do FaceTime with me. I feel a paddy coming on. That's when you broke or really try and lose weight. Add chili to taste. Oh, okay. Hi, Sarah. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? And did you have a nice Father's Day? So Robert, if you want to lose weight, the best thing to do is to stop eating after 7 o'clock and drink loads of water. You'll be surprised. Where are you going? I pulled over before I got home because I'm starting my live at 7:30 to 8:30, and I know I wasn't going to get home in time, so I do a car live. So yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm going home. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm going home. So I've got 28 minutes left on this live. Why are you going into town again? Wallet locked fridge after 7 p.m. Good idea. Hide wallet, locked fridge. Yeah, absolutely. Don't go on Uber Eats or anything. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm coming back from my allotment, so I'm not all dressed up today because our allotment life is not glamorous. It's I keep taking my lettuce out and showing it, don't I, for some reason, but I've got some of my lettuce here that I'm from my allotment. Yeah, itchy eyes and itchy nose. So yeah, can you hear? I'm sounding all bunged up. Pollen count's high, but I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep tapping the screen, guys. I'm going to keep going to the allotment, whatever happens, and I'm not taking any antihistamines either. Yeah, bunged up. You got cut off, did you, Kingpin? You behaving yourself. I'm not wearing a mask. You must be joking. I'm not going to wear a mask. I am going to persevere with it. Are you going to wear a mask? Make sure you don't kiss your new girlfriend. Hello, Kingpin. Hello, you behave yourself. And how old are you, Kingpin? Are you over 18? This is over 18 chat. Talking about hay fever over 18 chat. Yeah, right. So Kingpin, whereabouts are you based? That's what I want to know. Whereabouts are you based? Are you in UK? You don't know which one I'm eating. Oh, I don't know. I've got to hit out on all of them. Oh, bloody hell. So you're 40 and you look in your early 30s. All right. You're too young for me then. Oh, you're a little over 8. Oh, Samuel, you're back again, are you? I think you're about 40. Oh, so you're in Glasgow? When I get a house, I will have I will grow vegetables there, and I probably won't have the allotment. But in the meantime, the allotment helps because I live in an apartment, Robert. So, Robert, there's a lot of Roberts from Australia, isn't there? I noticed. I used to date one Robert from Australia. He didn't live in Australia at the time I was dating him, though, because long way to go for a meal. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is this a song, or we just, yeah, or you just, or you just saying, "Oh, come on, you want to date"? Where are you based, Kingpin? I do need to start dating more now. I think I do need to start dating more. And Tuesday sounds like a good day. Tuesday sounds like a good day for me to start dating. Hey, Stace. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start dating. I'm gonna gate crash. You know, I used to say I'm gonna gate crash weddings. I'm gonna gate crash dates now. Freeze a crowd, and I'm gonna mess things up big time. I think you'd hate me. I can't say I'm good looking as I sound like a. Oh, nah. It's not about the looks. It's about how you. It's about the banter you have. It's not about the looks. It's about the spiritual connection. That's what I'm about, really. It's about the spiritual connection. It's not about how people look, really. It's about having fun, whether you're with them or not. It's having fun in and out of the bedroom, and being able to have a proper conversation, you know. It's about having that that energy and connection, because that's what it's about, isn't it? So that's what it's all about. Welcome in, Sam. How are you, and where are you based? Are you based in Sweden? I read Neil Donald Walsh, Conversation with God. Oh, is that a book? I've got loads of books. I will go through some of my books with you guys. You'll be quite impressed with how intelligent I really am. You'll be like, bloody hell. Oh, I say, she's intelligent. She's highly intelligent. Yeah. Well, as long as they're not too heavy, Stace. That could be a bit trying, couldn't it, if they're too heavy? You must be fussy, as I'm sure you get lots of offers. Smart, good sense of humour, good looks, and a great cook. Oh, sorry, that wasn't there. Yeah, I do get lots of offers, but I just, I am picky. I am picky with the dicky. And Stacey, you got to start being more picky with the clitty. Okay, smarty pants. So where are you gonna go for your meal? Are you gonna go for a meal or gonna go for a drink? I would strongly suggest that when you're going for when you're going out on your first date, because this is some dating advice to the daters out there, when you're going out on your first date, you build a rapport up over the phone, and then when you meet, you decide on if it's just going to be a coffee or is it just going to be a glass. And if it's a glass of wine or a coffee, that means you ain't really that keen. You're just going to have a little chat and a drink, and you're going to piss right off and go. Whereas if you build a rapport with someone and you get on, like that's what happened with my ex-husband and I. When I first met, our first date, my ex-husband and I had our first date, and I made sure I had a backup plan in place. I had a backup plan in place. I was going out with the girls. So I met him. We had a glass of champagne, and I thought he seems fun. Had a glass of champagne with him. He seems fun. And then he said, would you like to go for a meal? I hadn't planned on going for a meal. I was going out with the girls. So we went out for a meal. And then I got a call on my phone saying, Janice, where are you? I said, I'm in Soho. I'm having a meal. We're supposed to be going clubbing. I said, I know, but I didn't realise my date was going to be a good date. So I had to have a backup plan. You've got to have a backup plan. You know what I mean? You got to have a backup plan. Yes, please, Stace. I'll ring the restaurant now, mate. Cut long story short, my ex-husband, wanted to come on the girly night out. He came with us, and my friends went, what's he doing here? And then I married him. And he was such fun. But I had to have a backup plan, because I thought, if I don't like this geezer, because when I spoke to him on the way, I was going out, and I spoke to him, and I was like, oh, he sounds like a right prat. That's the first thing I thought. Oh, he sounds like a right pompous windbag. And ended up marrying a pompous windbag. What to do, eh? What a bloody to do. But that's me, Random Jan, hence the channel, Random Jan. And I don't regret marrying him, if I'm honest. I don't regret marrying him. I think we had such a laugh, and we just grew apart. That's all. So yeah. Yes, you're right. Because when I met him, you're right, Robert. Because when I met him, he was. I pulled up outside. I went into the foyer of the hotel, and all I remember was this, right? He was reading his paper like this, and then he dropped the paper like that, and I knew straight away he was the one. All I saw was his piercing blue eyes, and he's golden tan, and I knew it. And I'll always remember that feeling. And if I get that feeling, I know it's the right one. And for me, I'm not even going to wait. If that person wants us to have a commitment ceremony within like 2-3 months, I'll do it, because I'm feeling it. Do you see what I mean? But anyway, cut a long story short, we sadly grew apart, but I always wish him well. And when you know. I like to have serious convo mixed with flirty fun. Well, you get that from me, don't you? Right? That your next partner, hubby wife, right? She's got a lot to stack. She's got a lot to stack up to, hasn't she? Come on. It's gonna be fucking hard, isn't it? Oh, you wouldn't message, but you should. Message what? Ah, dear. What to do, eh? Yeah, I think, and at my time of life, like I say, I'm over 40. So if I don't know what I want now, I never will. So it is about it's go with your gut instinct. Normally, if you go gut instinct, you're always right. If you go against your gut instinct, you're always going to be wrong, and you're gonna say, oh, "Why did I do that? Why did I do that?" Do you know what I mean? And so yeah, you have to go with your gut instinct, and you're gonna be right. No, I don't think you should start feeling them straight away, Stace. That's a little bit too quick. What you need to do is you need to wait. You don't want to. You don't want to be touchy feeling straight away, right? You just, you don't want to be all perverted, Just, verbally, you're okay. Which country am I from? I'm from the UK. JK in the UK. After 50 of your lives, my next partner got to be nice, or I say you better watch Jan. Yeah, watch and learn. watch and watch and learn. That's right. That's it. Just don't get hay fever on your live. Gorgeous day. I should really walk barefoot. I sleep really well if I walk barefoot on the grass. So, Sarith, where are you from? You're asking me where I'm from. Where are you from? So there's your dating advice. There's your dating advice from someone who's single. I mean, really. Did you, darling? I know sometimes, Stacey, when you're on my lives and you look like you're in a bloody daze. You look like you're in another world. I just feel like sometimes when you come on my lives and you're on there and you're in a bit of a daze, I feel like knocking the screen like, are you all right? All right. I remember once you were on my live. You were on one of my lives, Stace, and you got all flustered. Didn't you? You didn't know what to do with yourself. You were just like. How can someone be so much beautiful? Oh, that's sweet. It's my DNA. But thank you. And where are you from? I took my wife 17 years to bowling alley first date. She was, I can't hear you. I said, okay, let's go to the pub. First date. That's a first date boo-boo. Never take your date to a nightclub because you're never going to have a decent conversation. You're just going to dance and you're not going to get to know that person. And secondly, the best date is first thing in the morning. Yeah, the best. Stacey, there's no point in going bowling because then you're showing your competitive nature, aren't you? And if you lose and they win all the time, it's just showing your competitive nature. You should meet for breakfast or a coffee because then you can see what they look like first thing in the morning. Yeah, you see what they look like first thing in the morning. That's why I when I come on lives, I come on. Sometimes I have makeup on, and sometimes I don't. Because if I'm at the allotment or I'm at the gym, I don't need makeup. Just a bit of lip gloss so my lips don't crack. So the key is literally, yeah, go for coffee. Yeah, go for coffee in the morning, have a slice of toast. And then the other thing is as well, is that if you go for a coffee or you go for breakfast, so you have a coffee and a slice of toast, you can see how they eat. And if they're all like that, you're like, I'm not taking you to dinner unless I've got a trough. Because the eating and the mouth opening is not a good look. It's so not. Oh, the next day it goes well. Will be a candlelight piano concert. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? Because then you don't have to speak to each other. You won't have to speak to each other then, you see. Oh, dear. Oh, Robert, are you coming to the UK, are you? 16 hours. I can't do that. Oh, because it's such a long flight. If you're coming to the UK, you got to make sure you're here. You're here from Australia. You got to be here for a month because it's a long flight. So yeah, you need to do things where you can build a rapport with them. So there's no point in really going, if you're going to go to a concert or the cinema, how are you going to build a rapport with someone? You've got to go for nice walks and then go and have um, places where you can go, you can actually have a conversation and get to know them, and then you can do all the bowling stuff and the clubbing stuff and whatever if you want. So yeah, Robert, why are you coming to flight or Stace? But hang on a minute, Robert. I thought you were supposed to be my boyfriend. You book a villa in the lakes. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm coming to that one as well. Oh dear, you better be a good cook, Jan. 10 hours, I'll be like, no beans on toast. No, there won't be. I'm a chef, aren't I? I'm a chef. I will. What is wrong with these people? I do. I'm a very, very good cook. Right. How do we contact you? You've got to have some fake mail address or something. No, I haven't got an email address. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. So that's where I am. So if you just type in Janice K Official, you can find me on Instagram. That's it. I'm all up to date. So yeah, so I don't normally give out my email. I think, as a matter of fact, I might have my email address on here. That's for contacting me for work stuff. So keep tapping the screen, guys. I'm here for another 10 minutes. And Robert, you should be able to cook. You should come over and cook me something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can do a jacuzzi. Definitely. Veg on toast and Marmite. Oh no, that's horrible. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. No, I don't have any of that stuff. Robert, are you not a father? And is your father alive? Is your father alive? Yeah. Facebook, Jan K. JANKAY. Or Janice K, whichever one. But you have to be on your best behaviour, because you can still block people on Facebook as well. You can still. Oh look, my I think I'm gonna have this instead. Yeah. I don't know why I'm indulging. Kingpin. Now, why do you need to contact me? What I go on? When I was in London, when I visit London, you take me clubbing. Yes, he's 80, I'm 55. Gorgeous, rich and gay. Just kidding. All right, okay. Hello, Emmy from Poland. Emmy, I've wrong with people today? They get a bit of sun and they get excited. They get a bit of sun and they get carried away. On a stretcher if he keeps going that fast. Honestly, they speed and they do stupid stuff. This guy yesterday, right? I was in my car and I was driving. And just because he had a brand new Range Rover, he'd one of the nice Range Rovers, he zooms off past me, cutting in the front. And then I carry on driving sensibly, as you should. Even though I'm going on a speed awareness course, but that's not the point. And he's at the traffic light, so I'm just behind him. So I've gone. Oh, can't see a number plate. Oh, you're so far away. There's like in a rush going nowhere. He's used all that. He's used £60 of fuel to go a few yards. Because those cars are juicy. I'll tell you, those cars are juicy. And he's speeding. And he's paid £60 to go a few yards in front of me. What a thing. I know. When I had, I used to have a convertible and I used to get idiots. They used to just pull up next to me. Like, they just want to race. I'm like, mate, I'm listening to my classical music here. I'm not interested. I just want to drive my car in peace. Mia Gua. What's BBC? Oh, geez. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, but they're just boy racers. And you know what? That's when I worked my track, boy racer. I had a date. First thing, lady asked me, "Are you rich?" Said, "Do you believe in prenuptials?" As I don't. I said, "Yes, I'm rich. Prenuptials, okay." She left within 1 minute. I think if someone's rich, they shouldn't even say they're rich. That's what I think, Robert. And I think if a woman only wants you because you're rich, she should just be an escort and be done with it. Because then, right, if she's just an escort, she doesn't have to do your washing, cooking, or cleaning, right? And then she can see you when she wants. Whereas if she marries you, and then things don't work out, you're left with solicitors, and you're left with all these bunches of paper trying to work out who's got assets and who hasn't got assets. And it's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. So you're better off not saying how much money you've got, doing a commitment ceremony, which is what I'm going to do when I settle down again. Whatever is mine now is mine. It's always going to be mine. And whatever is yours is yours. And then whatever we do together is ours. And that's how I'm going to do it, so that there is no gold digging going on. No gold digging going on. I don't know why. Do you know, the thing is as well, is that there's some women, they want the rich man, right? They want the rich man, and they ain't rich. That means they just want someone to just do everything then, isn't it, really? And there's some women who are just very lucky. They just find rich men and they still have their own things and do their own thing. But it's just an added bonus, isn't it? I'm not broke. I was being funny. Oh, I know, darling, but it's a topic of conversation, isn't it? So you're feeding me and I'm responding. She said, "I'm looking for a $3,000 a week lifestyle." I said, "Good." Well, this is it. So she might as well be an escort then. Do you see what I mean? Might as well be an escort. See, there's people walking past with their dogs. I absolutely love it. So she says she's looking for a 4 and 3 grand, £3 a week lifestyle. Tell her she could always go and work in McDonald's. I do that way too. What's that? Stacey, you're gonna have a commitment ceremony and not get married. Robert, are you ever married? I think 10 grand a month will work for me. 10 grand a month, it'll work. We could do some serious damage with that. I wonder what 10 grand a month interest is. I'll have to try and find out, won't I? You weren't ever married though, were you, Stace? I don't regret getting married. It's just a lot of messing around with lawyers. I think I ain't doing that ever again. Ever, 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 ever again. Right, so okay, look, I might as well head off now because I just realised I'm 2 minutes over my said time. Life partners is good enough, absolutely. 20 years from 33 to 53. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. So she died of COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Oh, that must have been tough for you. So when did she die? Last year. Oh, Mr. Cool Cat, I didn't even know you were in the room. Nice, nice to see you. Have a happy Father's Day. I didn't realise you were here because not everything is just flashing up, is it? Not everything flashes up. Mr. Cool Cat. Right, well, I'm gonna head off now, but I just want to say thank you for keeping me company. Oh, thank you, Monty. How are you, Monty? I haven't seen you for ages. I haven't seen you for ages. Oh no, the Monty I'm talking about. No, you're a new Monty, aren't you? You're a new Monty. I think the Monty I was talking about is a MONTI. You're hanging in there. Yeah, I'm just a bit bunged up, guys. Itchy eyes, itchy nose. I've been to my allotment. This is the final time I'm taking my lettuce out to show you. Look, I've got some lettuce for my allotment. And on that note, I'm going to head off. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me tonight, guys. And I know I really should stop taking my lettuce out on live, shouldn't I? And you have a great evening. Happy Father's Day again, and I will see you all very soon. You know me, you like to hang out with Jan, and I do like my pop-up lives. But I'll be back soon. So salute, have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye.